Maybe.
Live. We are live.
It's on. We're live.
Even though you can the disc. Close it.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully everything sounds good too. Wait, let me pull up the spot of. Oh wait. Let's see. I decided to rename the playlist May episode because the releases, I mean, the releases for next month will be from May, but we'll be checking them out in June. So, yeah, so nobody says that didn't come out in June. Shut the fuck up. The
It's not our
episode
fault that the calendar works different. It's not
against
our fault
us.
that the last Thursday, the last Thursday of the week
Yes,
is
except for
not the last day. It's not our fault.
last month because we were like, oh hey, last
Yeah,
Wednesday is
yeah,
the
last
last day.
Thursday. Sorry,
But
but
yeah.
yeah.
Anyways, yeah, this month was kind of crazy in terms of like big bands releasing. Some of them were good, some of them were bad, some of them were really bad. One of them was really bad, really, really, really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's start from the top of the list because this is a band who hasn't dropped something in a super long time, and people didn't think they were gonna drop anything, and maybe they'll drop an album, but I kind of doubt it. I think they're probably gonna drop this single and another single, and then maybe next year they'll drop an album. And that band is Loathe, and the single is pretty good. It wasn't anything mind blowing different about Loathe because Loathe is a pretty cool band. I really liked their debut album. I think it was. They only have one album, right? I think. I don't know.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm checking right now. Okay, they do have other albums,
Yeah, I was
but
about to say they have at least one or two
yeah.
others.
But anyways, I let it in and it took everything. That album was really good and like
It
it was
was.
like really unique. Also, I'm sorry if you hear music in the background. People decided to make noise right when we went live, so isn't that great? Pick the best time.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Hey, you guys fucking suck. Fireman.
The retirement was 10 years
They sound like
ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did quite enjoy it. I love the duality of the softer sound that we love from them, and then going into the heavier side. I did quite enjoy. I do feel like it filled the 6 minutes well, though
yeah, that's
at some points I do feel like with the 6 minutes, I don't want that too much. I feel like this is the kind of song that we only need once. So I feel
y-
like this is definitely one that's gonna set them apart for the rest of the year. Mm.
quick, which is hard to do. There's another
Also, I'm repping the Destined for Doom shirt. Go get it. You're a fucking loser.
talk about echo.
I wanted to say it before
Why
I
the fuck
forgot. So
helps us. It was a good song. I like the I honestly haven't. I remember action video. I didn't get.
I'm still sharing it around, so hopefully we'll get some viewers in here.
Another band.
Yeah, I didn't get to check it out. I wanted to, but I didn't get to.
I wish we could.
Right. Probably get copyrighted. We could
That's what.
if we did this shit on Patreon, we probably could, but or Twitch, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I had the idea. That was looked like.
Yeah.
Where I was like, I fuck that.
Not literally.
Either and like
Definitely a song.
uh,
Whoever
I
just joined, welcome to the stream, by the way.
thought the song a lot different.
Right.
Probably like
I was going with Aaron. I was going with Aaron. That's what I was gonna go with. But I'm very excited that I forget his name, but the vocalist from Kingdom of Giants
yeah, he
is in this band now. So
sounded good. Aaron off.
right. Well, even then, he's still a good vocalist. So I'm really excited to see where they come up with moving forward. I'm gonna check out the song after the podcast. But yeah, I could, but I'm laser focused. Saying. Plus, I don't wanna be doing two things at once and then not focus on the song. So
I I think
that's fair. It's probably
have
run its course. I mean, it's party core. You know what I'm saying? Like every band has their own shtick. You know, you got Sleep Token. Obviously, you
like
don't like it. You got Invent Animate who has the emotional stick shtick. Uh, Ice Nine Kills does the horror movies. These guys do partycore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am not a fan of it either. I didn't fuck with it, but you know, yeah, it's run its course. Absolutely.
I think they're doing. I think track about Terminator. I think that people. Which
Maybe.
it's hilarious. I don't really. I get.
Right, Fox.
I get it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Everybody loved.
Well, to be fair, he only did the voice with AI. That was it. He did everything else by himself. But I get what you're saying.
Any had used. I mean, I had to stop my. Not gonna go.
Yeah. Shit, I feel the same. But then I like AI for the memes.
Yeah.
The meme potential is great. So it's whatever to me. But at the same time, I also used AI for a voiceover on DK. So like for the voiceover before the breakdown.
It has its.
So oh yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Like I literally got ran out of a server one time because I do SFM art, like 3D animation and art and whatnot, on Source Filmmaker. And I got ran out because they said that it was automated for me. I'm like, no, it's fucking not. You gotta, yeah, the models are, but posing it and putting up a scene isn't. Like, models are made for that purpose.
Like the all huge.
Right? Yeah, because the next one's Babymetal.
I thought it was. And also on the Slaughter to Addison started to bring record out. Basic. Get
I
the like.
I really feel as if this is just a Slaughtered song. It's not a Babymetal song. That's my issue with it.
Of the song. 2021. That was 4 years. It is
I mean, yeah. I mean that's just the direction bands are going to nowadays, especially the bigger bands. Like they will release their album, try to get the most streams possible from it, and then drop it all. And it's like
I mean,
takes away from the magic, I feel. The thing is, Slaughter to Prevail and Babymetal aren't smaller bands.
exactly.
I mean, also, I do get what you're saying with like a band like Alleviate. They dropped 8 singles, brother, and the album was 10 songs. So like, that kind of turned me off from it because I loved the album, but it didn't have as much of an impact because all the singles were on the album. So like 8 singles out of 10 tracks were released before the album dropped.
While we're
So it's like,
on
oh boy.
Alex,
But
literally, that's the first thing I thought.
God, dude.
Either.
But
What's the last 3 songs on the album?
yeah, that sucks
And the
too.
last song on the album is 1984. That song came
2021. 2021. Yeah, that came out around the time that where and hope we don't get canceled for talking about it. Fucking the Ukraine Russia war thing. That's when that song came out. So it was 2021. Yeah, that's what it was all about. And I digged it because of what it was about. So, but
much
anyways, moving on.
4, 5, 6, 7 singles.
Yep.
That's more. That's more than half
Yeah.
songs. Anyway,
Anyways, moving on. We have Lorna Shore with Oblivion. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like the song's too long.
I thought it was
Sorry.
Lorna Shore actually started to.
Well, see, here's the thing with me, right? I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like Lorna Shore, yes, they sound like deathcore, but they're going to the extreme in the mainstream because every band's doing this now. Every band is doing this. The only band
Oh,
that I'm kind of okay with symphonic deathcore is Disembodied Tyrants or Synestia. They both do it, but that EP was incredible. The Poetic Edda was amazing.
that's why I'm.
That kind of symphonic deathcore is great. Well, see, here's the thing with me though, personally. Deathcore as a genre, at least in my eyes, is lost its creative steam. A lot of bands, and I'm not saying they're bad, like bands like Psycho Frame, whatever, cool. You can vibe to that. Go to the gym with that shit. I would too. Just because I'm not a fan of it to listen to it, it doesn't mean I won't listen to it at a certain time. It's just that's how it is. But with go ahead, I got you. But my eyes with deathcore, even though there are different kinds of it, like what Lorna Shore does, black and symphonic deathcore, it's still just the same. It's the same shit, and it's also vocal gymnastics and all that. It's cool sometimes, but not all the time. I mean, yeah, that's true. Like this is definitely better, but
But yeah, I also like that. Boom.
yeah, yeah, the chortle.
I guess that was.
You can do cool shit, cool, awesome. But I mean,
I
it's
like
at the end of
the.
the day, it's not
I
appealing.
like.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the first half of the song, but towards the end, it just got samey. It just got boring to me.
I was.
Like I lost
I was hope.
interest. That's what Lorna Shore does, and the majority of that album is going to be 7-minute songs.
I know.
So that's to
A lot
me
of.
personally, it's going to be a bore.
I really.
No, brother, the last track on the album is almost 10 minutes long.
I mean, that's
It's
how. That's
9:47,
how
dude.
long.
I mean, yeah, but that's that though. But I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see.
I'll.
This is so far the only single on this album, but it doesn't drop till September.
I'll
So
probably. I'll probably.
I'll
Roll.
probably enjoy the meaning behind it. Like I get something I will say I do like about Lorna Shore is their lyrics. Their lyrical content
Oh
is
yeah,
really
it's
good.
tough.
It a lot of it is oh yeah, and a lot of it is personal, emotional trauma and whatnot. And I can appreciate absolutely. It's just not something I'm gonna listen to all the time. And that's what I look at for like top tier music. Like if I listen to it all the time and I like it that much, that's what's top tier to me. That being said, Lorna Shore has earned their audience base. They've earned the right to do whatever the fuck they want. So I'm not gonna shit on them for it, but it's just not for me. Yeah. My rating on this song was a 7, but that's only because it's not my thing. Half of the first half of the song really good. I'd probably put it on the playlist, but the second half is what kind of ruined it for me. That's what that's my main issue with Lorna Shore, and I'll end off on this. A lot of their songs are just too long. It feels like they shouldn't be as long as they are. That's my issue with it. Oh yeah, exactly. Hmm.
I.
I didn't either. I didn't finish it.
I listened to. Like.
Right.
Also, there's worse.
Yeah. God. Fucking Tim Lambees. God, dude. God, bro.
Fuck
Anyways,
was was the new. It was okay.
I disagree. I think it sounded like another song by Architects. I don't think it was Doomsday. Doesn't sound like Doomsday. I gotta listen to it again. Hold on.
Definitely.
I don't remember the song, but it's off the same album. Sorry.
Probably might be.
No, it's not Hereafter either. That's not the one I'm thinking of either. I don't know. It's tough. I can't. I can't think of it. It
I
also
was
reminds me of a Wage War song too. No, not low. Fucking. Is it Relapse? Relapse. I think it was Relapse. I don't know. I don't remember. I
I
don't
was in
remember.
the
Yeah, I agree.
2 minutes 11 song. I thought this was I prevail, but anyway. I mean, I'm glad it was very.
Hmm.
That line. Oh, over. Hey, I get it.
The Chambers. Now, my viewpoint on this one, I'm glad they went the heavy route,
I knew that.
and it's not. Yeah,
I've heard.
dude's a monster.
Like I
Yeah,
feel like
Eric
they're.
is incredible.
I feel like they might just.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Have almost 5 million. Imagine it.
Well, see, here's the thing. With I Prevail, I don't think they're gonna go full deathcore. That's the thing. I don't see it. Because they've openly said that their guitarist Steve is gonna take over clean vocals. Eric can also sing, so there's that too.
I think that
But like, oh yeah, absolutely, they'll definitely get heavier. Like Eric's gonna be able to show his abilities, but I don't think they're gonna go deathcore. I think they're just gonna go to a more less doom inspired techno metalcore state. I just hope they don't go down the same road as like Architects or Falling in Reverse for that matter. I don't want that. I Prevail, I will say, and this is crazy to say, and I've said it for a bit. I like the True Power, but I did not think it should have been that long. If
I
if if they
I didn't.
had 9 or 10 tracks on that album instead of 15, it would have been so much better. Like these guys
But
are talented. They are very talented.
have a good album. One album. Decade. Criminal that we keep. Now that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta make. I
I will say it would probably be my number 2 or number 1 if we did it last year. But I don't know. It's tough cuz alt kind of changed the genre a little bit there. Like they kind of altered the genre a little bit with that with their albums. Like that's kind of hard to pick against it. But like But off of True Power, just to finish off on this, off of True Power, I would keep 10 songs. Okay, I'd get rid of the intro. We don't need that. Their Sphere and Letting Go is a great opener. Keep Body Bag. It's one of their best songs they've ever written. You can keep Self Destruction just for the diversity, and it's a single, so there's that. Bad Things, okay. Fake, maybe. Judgment Day, maybe not. Fuck What You Think You Know. No, I don't like that one either. I hated that one. Deep End, okay. Chill it out a little bit. Long Live the King, didn't like that one. Right. Choke was solid. The Negative was okay. Closure, no. Visceral, my favorite song on the album.
I haven't really.
Okay, so maybe 12 songs. Get rid
I
of
got it.
3. Get rid of 3.
I really. Was it? I thought
I didn't like it. I loved it at first, but now I realize it's. What's up, Charles?
I do.
Oh yeah, Bow Down is still. I think it's. Oh no, Gasoline is higher, Hurricane's higher, but Bow Down's one of their highest viewed songs, and it's one of their best they've ever written.
I
Paranoid's okay. I like the vibe in that one. Gasoline's good. Breaking Down's good.
every hour. Okay, I get it. That's how I.
I did I did like Dead Weight as well, even though the riff's a rip off of The Black by Axel Alexandria. But
Uh,
Charles, you've missed like 30 minutes of it, but not much. You're good. Yeah, we just talked about Iperville.
yeah, we're only.
But my assessment on Violent Nature, great. I hope this isn't the full direction though, because I love their heavies, but I love their melodics too. So like, I think the next one will be the next one will either be heavier or it'll be melodic. I hope it's more melodic though, personally.
Rising.
Really, that's fair. I didn't like Purge. mm,
Uh,
definitely.
anyways,
By Parkway Drive. You want to start this one or you want me to? So Trent knows, and anybody who. So apparently, according to Charles, he cannot hear you, Trent.
oh,
Just letting you know. Hold on.
half an hour ago. Maybe because I a little bit because people were.
Well, let's see. Hold on. Hold on. All right. It's coming back now. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, I had to turn
Okay.
because the fucking. Choke, choke,
No, you're
choke,
good.
choke, choke.
Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. But back to what we were saying before we got interrupted. So everybody who knows me knows that I absolutely hate Darker Still, and it's in a deadlock for the worst album of the decade for me. I hate it. I will even go as far as to say Popular Monster isn't in that conversation. It's crazy. It takes a lot for an album to be labeled as the worst. Just let me get there though. But this kind of stuck to the same style, except the lyrics were solid, kind of okay, you know, whatever. And the instrumental was better. It was a perfect mix of the new and the old. What?
Oh, oh wait, no.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha. But it's kind of a perfect mix between the old and the new. So like, I'm fine with it. The breakdown was really good. Like, that's crazy. That was a crazy breakdown. So that got me vibing, you know.
I
But
definitely
I
like
dig it. I dig it.
a lot more than anything. No, Darker still had
Absolutely.
some good, but it had one
No.
horrible song that just ruined the rest of.
If a guy can bleed, then I'll bleed you
No,
out.
stop. How to torture somebody.
For real though.
Just play that song on. Like I
That
was like,
little
what?
picture with his head on the block.
No, no. Stop.
I hate
Make
that
it
song
stop.
so bad, bro. But yeah, Sacred's a banger. It makes me excited for what they got coming up. I just hope that this isn't the only good song.
I like how I put, or not thumbnail title, but like
And you're probably not going to talk about them because you didn't listen to the album.
that's that was the only. But what I did listen, Signs of the Hell.
I listened to it too.
I don't know why. Kind of like what Brown Font. Bro, this hurts my. But anyways, yeah, I like Signs. I like Signs.
So they got an album coming out as well. To rid myself of truth comes out. And it's got some pretty big features on here, bub.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Fucking
Wait.
yeah, yeah. So they got Will Ramos, Phil
Whoa.
Bozeman.
Wait, what? How the fuck did I?
Yeah,
Holy
and they're
shit!
also gonna
Yeah.
have 156 Silence and
Oh my
Prison on a track too. Yep, they
fucking.
got some big ones.
I didn't even. Now I'm even more hyped.
So they're trying to go for deathcore album of the year, I guess. But Hell Must Fear
Hey,
Me,
might.
I don't- it's an all right track. I mean, again, it's deathcore, so of course I'm not gonna be too excited about it. I did vibe a little bit to it, so I'm all right with it. The breakdowns were sick. The vocals even more so. So I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna sit here and be like it's terrible. You know, I right.
Yeah, obviously.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, more excited. I just saw the track list. I don't even think Danny knows. Now I gotta show. Didn't review. I would get new pair of pants.
So the next one is Shadow of Intent with Infinity of Horrors,
I like.
and
I personally. We've heard it before. Like at first, I couldn't. Oh, Oh yeah, that's true.
Or if you're a Cannibal Corpse fan, you've heard him too.
Uh,
But with me, I enjoy this one better because it's the Shadow of Intent that I love. Uh, the more riffy, the more technical, the more fun to listen to, in my opinion.
I really
Instead of
did.
just breakdown on top of breakdown on top of breakdown.
I like both.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Just the same old, very identical. Some
Very, very. That's why I didn't like it too much.
I listen. Anyways, other death. I just like put all the death.
Hmm.
There's more death. Honestly, anyway, got Crack and I like them. Like a lot of death, different Psycho Friend, and Whitechapel. Like
Yeah.
that's my deathcore. I think this could be up there. I'm surprised though. Two singles.
Isn't this their first album?
Yeah,
It is. Yeah. They only have one EP. One EP official thing. No, yeah, you're right. I see. I see. Never mind. I didn't scroll down far enough.
yeah, yeah.
My bad.
Or unintentional. Fuck this. Crowd killing is when
Oh yeah.
probably almost got. Well, you're in the everybody.
I mean, it was cool. I mean, I have not much more to say. It was cool.
Got another death band.
Yep. I didn't like this one.
Like they're doing it. I actually did like this one. Everything quicker, already you know, edit. Yeah, I get it. But I like this one. Had like
I agree, but it sorry. Me personally, again, it just falls under the mainstream deathcore and not trying to evolve or do anything with it.
I think it copy what I like that. Which
So then, Ramos is a great lyricist, very good lyricist. But the next one's a pretty important one, bub. Yeah, it's Echo Chamber by your boy right here, and I'm not talking about the fat ass. Anyway,
listen,
nah,
you're the first.
right here,
That's
got the pretty badass. Got the Doomslayer cut in half on a cross, bro. Metal as fuck.
talk about. But yeah, it was a fun.
Hmm.
People actually seem to like Vindictive more. The pull, I get it. A lot fast. Part of me is not sure that build part of the. I feel like
Yeah.
track of time probably should.
I mean, I feel like that would have been great too. Because sorry to interrupt you. I feel like that would have been great. Because it would show the duality of the project. Because it's not just what I'm getting anyway from what you have told. What I'm getting is that Destined for Doom is not meant to just be straight up deathcore. It's meant to be modern metal, a mix of both. So it's like, oh yeah.
I kind of, especially oh this
Right.
ways drunk northeast, not New England. Not for
Hmm.
that's probably the
Hmm.
But yeah, originally I didn't. I was just like going up. Dead. I didn't really have a delay.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even check it out. It was I believe it was good. No, I think it was Unshatter and Let You Fade. I think.
I haven't checked.
Yeah. Oh, there was another one too. I believe it was From the Bottom. Up from the bottom, yeah.
I ain't.
I didn't either.
I don't know. I'll go bull. They had Michael. Like she can
Yeah. Right.
like I would. Andy's
Imagine if Andy Sizik joined fucking Linkin Park.
that's who I was hoping to would join. I get again. I get why they didn't.
Right.
Sucks because a new whole generation. Have for getting the
Right.
I really I whatever. Get this in for
Right. I thought it was pretty alright. I vibed to it. Mm.
I like
You think they're an industry plant? I mean, maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Either way, the song was alright. It just, again, it seems like what everyone else is doing. So I'm kind of
Yeah,
indifferent about it.
they're just
I don't think they're trying to rip off Sleep Token. I feel like they're trying to rip off the mystique, but they're not trying to rip off Sleep Token. I don't think. I feel like they're trying to be like Sleep Token with a bit of Falling in Reverse influence. But
yeah they.
yep. Where are these guys even from, though? Are they from the UK? Right. We'll see what happens if they continue making music. We'll see what happens. I mean, who knows what will happen?
Imagine they just break up. They're like, oh, well, we already got it. Not that I thought of that.
Hmm. I don't know. Anywho, the next song. Yeah, it's Black Hole. Anyways, it's black. Yeah, it's Black Hole. But you said that, yes. You said that, yes. Hey, can't hear you again, bro.
Oh, probably because I also turned down my mic again. The dude started playing music in. Well, actually copyrighted music, so I didn't want to. But yeah. Anyways, what I was going to say is that they got signed to Century Media,
Hmm.
and that's weird because like signed to this one is on there, Lorna Shore is on there, and like all these crazy bands are on there. I'm pretty sure Monument's on there, so I mean, I guess it's not that weird. In Electric Call Boys though, but yeah,
Huh.
hammered, which because they moved and on is back. Um, yeah, it was alright. Oh, yeah, it's the same issue of we came as Romans. Trying to do like something else that's already been done better.
Yeah,
So
that's sadly the recurring theme with metalcore bands we grew up on.
yeah, especially a Mice and Men. Well, a Mice and Men. I don't know. I mean, I really enjoyed Echo, but everything. I just remembered my Alexa called that, so I was like, wait a minute. Um, one. Okay, I have a funny story after I talk about this, but yeah. Um, Earth and Sky was good. Defy didn't really like it. Tether didn't really like it. It also came on a bad day for me. So yeah. Um, but yeah, like ever since Austin left, even though like he was battling his, but he didn't especially live. He like you could tell he was suffering, which sucks. Ever since
Mm,
then, though, haven't be haven't been able to recapture glory footage. The Flood is like one of the best 2010 records in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah. So, anyways, next is Caskets, a band that I really liked at first, but now I'm just. It's kind of a similar thing with Electric Callboy. It's like their style, like nothing for me is changing. Like kind of just the same thing. Just like I'm kind of getting like, okay. Um,
Mm,
but I actually do really like their debut record, but like everything else after that, and I like their EP too. But everything else after that doesn't hit the same. But it might be for that reason. Well, actually, wait, hold on. I liked a lot. I like the singles off the Reflection album. I don't think
yeah,
I really revisited it that much either. That's the thing. Like, there's so much music nowadays. It's hard to revisit shit because there's
absolutely.
so much.
Unless
That's
it's like extremely memorable,
yeah.
you know.
Like for me, I like I'm on. I literally listen to people watching by 156 silent almost every single day. Silent, like almost every day, front to back, multiple times. Because in my
Mm,
opinion, it's just that good. That's why
right,
I was
and
like,
that was the same thing with me and Heavener as well. I still go back to that album. It was 2 years ago.
um, this album is from a band who got a new lead vocalist because I've heard this band before, and I was like, wait a minute, when did they have a female vocalist? Like, I didn't know that. And then, yeah, they got a new vocalist, and that band is Novelist. Novelist, yeah,
Novelists.
yeah. And the
Pretty solid
new
album.
singer, her name's Camellia. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, it was a solid album. I listened to it
pretty solid
earlier.
album.
Um, for me, nothing like insanely mind blowing, but it was just
Oh
like
yeah,
it was just a good album. Sometimes they're just
something to vibe to.
yeah. Sometimes like albums don't have to be anything more than a good album.
Yeah, I personally give this album an 8 out of 10 on my album ratings. It's good for I think eighth or ninth place. I gotta reevaluate my list. I don't have much big releases. Only like 2 albums so far have gone over 9, which that's for me anyway. I haven't listened to everything though, but
I'd give it like a
I'll take
7.5.
you think 7.5? I'm leaning towards that because I listened to it a second time. I still need to do my re-listen of everything so far.
Yeah.
'Cause, like we're halfway through the year, so like I gotta make my halfway list.
Yeah, we should do that for next episode since it'll actually be
I think we
halfway
should also do the 1 second song challenge as well. We need to figure out how we can do that.
next month or this.
That'd be fun as shit. Like the next podcast.
Oh yeah, I did want to do something else, but I don't know if we'll have time. We're already yeah, an hour and a
Already
half
halfway
in.
through the fucking year. Yeah, we're an hour. Yeah, we're about an hour in.
Yeah,
So,
not that bad considering we're almost done with.
oh yeah,
Uh,
most of it's albums now.
yeah,
So
or yeah,
should blow
yeah,
through pretty quick.
yeah. One of them is for a video game, which I've only played.
Yeah, the soundtrack. We don't really have to talk too much about it.
Yeah, I'll talk about the game. I'll give my
The next one
thought.
I want to talk about the uh
Fight for Within.
Fight from Within with the John Candy.
Yeah,
I didn't really listen to it until literally just before the podcast,
Yeah,
so I don't have much of an opinion.
yeah, me too. And I felt bad because I was like, Cypher Within, their vocalist helped me with shit. I was just like, okay, I have to listen. I can't miss out. It was good. Well, and good for them because like apparently they said this is like one of their highest streaming songs right now, or like fastest growing song. So that's good for them. But yeah. Now I feel bad for not listening to it as much because I was listening to this next thing, or which is In Memory with their
Mm.
debut EP. This place is real. Um, One thing I will say right off the bat, I wish that Lost wasn't a single. Now that I know that this intro track goes into it, because I was confused when it came out. I was like, oh, like it felt like it started weak. Um,
Right.
but now I know why, because this goes into that. So, um, yeah,
Who is the vocalist for this band?
yeah, the vocal is Justin. Justin.
Justin sounds very similar to Ryan with his vocals. Like I
Yeah.
can tell like
Yep.
that's who he takes inspiration from.
Yeah, I
I
could.
love that.
To
Like
me,
I legit thought with his main vocal, I thought it was Ryan. Dead ass.
he also sounds a lot like the vocalist of Wage War, and they have one song on this album that
It's
sounds
like a
a
mixture of Britton and Ryan. I can hear that. Yeah.
yeah. Death's Grip sounds a lot like Wage War.
Oh
Which
yeah.
is funny because Fit for King has an album called Death Grip. Yeah, it does. So,
Shit.
one thing I will say, the closing track alone sounds a little similar, and this might be a Robbie oopsies. It sounds a lot like The Covenant off of
Ah.
Saving Vice's album, came out last year. I don't know if you could
My.
hear that too.
I gotta listen to it again because now that you say that, I gotta look now. Hold on. I gotta see it.
Cause like the intro reminded me. Like just listen to the intro and like
Okay, I just listened to Alone. Let's listen to Saving Vice now. Hold on.
Covenant. They're and
I
it's
gotta hear
they're
it.
both closers. Like that melodies hurries.
Okay, yeah. There's a part that sounds like it, yeah, but it's not
Yeah,
directly the same.
it's just like, but it's not a bad thing because that song is fucking great.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Also, that album, year old, happy
Happy
one
birthday.
days that eyes, giving voice. Have it. Oh wow!
Um,
I found that
Speaking
album.
of things turning one, the Lorna EP Complexity turned one last week. I forgot to talk about it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Have to bring. Let's just say there was.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this could go into something.
Yeah.
Next thing that you want to promote that comes out tomorrow.
Oh yeah. So tomorrow or at midnight EST, um, the Nikita Markov's new EP versus coming out. If you have not heard about it, or if you don't follow me or Nikita or anybody on social media, basically it is an EP slash project, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that dives into different vocalists and their styles and whatnot. Like you got me and Trent. If you heard King Cobra, if you haven't, go fucking listen to it. But you got that one that's kind of like a heavy one about toxicity, like toxic relationships with people, whether it be a relationship or family members. There's that. Then you got a track like Eden, which has clean vocals on
Bro,
it. It's about greed and whatnot. And then you got my track Sunflower, which is about the death of somebody, and we'll dive in more into that when the EP drops. But yeah, it drops tomorrow, so fucking check it out. It's like a mix of prog deathcore with metalcore and gent and a lot of thal. So check it out. Check it out. You got Abomination. It's about Mothman. That's fun too.
I have some. Oh wait, here it is.
West Virginia boys.
I have so many signed CDs. They're all on. Fuck is. Speak. Oh yeah. If you couldn't hear me there, it's because I was looking for the CD. I'm back. I'm back. Anyways, speaking of other shit that involves me, well, if I didn't say it earlier, I'll say it now. Next week, new debut Destined for Doom re-debut. If you've been for some reason keeping up for like the past year, re-debut album. We'll just call it the debut album. Everything else never was demo, but in my memory, in memory. Well, sorry, that was yeah. The actual debut of Destined for Doom EP, Vicious Cycles, comes out June 6th. Like I keep doing that.
You struggled so hard
I
to
tried
get
so
that
hard
out. And
because
got so far.
I kept trying to make jokes, but they sucked. Like the EP will. Just kidding, it won't suck. Better listen to it. It comes out June 6th,
Got a lot of whisper
2025.
fries on it.
Yeah. Just like this EP. Cheetah. The dudes in that podcast, they were like losing their shit over my vocals, and I was like, I didn't really think I was that
Hell
good.
yeah.
I was like, but thanks for gassing me up. Also, if you watch the actual podcast, they were like really gassing us up because like they were checking out this band, thinning their herd, and then they were like, oh, this next band is also like super fucking. That band is like pretty big, so it was really nice to get gassed up. Yeah, Thin the Herd. They have like almost 10,000 monthly listeners.
Hmm.
Being mentioned in the same conversation that we're sick. Pretty fucking sick, bro.
That we're sick.
I'm sick too. That's how I came up with all the lyrics.
Hmm.
Anyways, speaking of more shit that I wrote, I dropped album technically because I planned earlier in the year to make I was gonna be super ambitious, make like 3 make it into album, just like Of Mice and Men did a few years ago. But then I was just like, I'll just release it all as an album. Especially since right now I have 72 monthly listeners, thanks to the help of Mr. Nick Nocturnal, because he checked out Nothing Ever Changes on his stream. And yeah, I didn't expect people to actually listen to him to feature in the YouTube video, and they got lost off of this EP, which is the second EP to have a song called Lost. Funny. But they got it to 1,010 streams, which I literally almost shit my pants. I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, I didn't ever think of these songs get past 1,000. Yeah, get to 1,000. And I self-produce. Pretty proud of it, even though I don't promote it or anything. You know, guess it's not that bad. Guess I don't suck that.
Right.
And there will be more from this project. Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, the next one. I didn't listen to this one actually. Sadly.
House of Protection. I didn't really listen to it either because, to be honest, not a band I really care about. I seen them live. They were okay. They're energetic live, but like I liked Fever 333, which I think the vocalist or like some I don't remember what members were in Fever 333. The bassist who is now was in Fever 3. But I like Fever 33 better. I don't like them much anymore. Like similar thing with like the other bands I mentioned earlier. They have had the same sound. They kind of like did it too much. All
Yeah.
right, yeah, because I followed them a lot in 2019 after I saw them on Bring Me the Horizon, and I listened to that or album, Strength in Numbers, and I thought it was really good. But they followed them after, mostly because of the pandemic. I don't know if we're gonna get canceled for saying that. Times, yeah. Which is crazy to think about that that was 5 years. Absolutely. In 5 more years, it's gonna be another decade. Like really just makes me feel old. It really makes me feel old. I was in fucking or when the pandemic happened. I don't think you could tell you the actual will get me
I was a senior.
graduate draft.
I was a senior.
I mean graduate during the. By the way, your
Yep.
green screen
I
is
think,
glitching.
yeah. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was a senior, 2020, and it really just kind of fucked with me. I didn't get my fucking senior prom or nothing.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't get none of that shit. So
I didn't
fuck
get
the
any of
pandemic,
that
bro.
either. Even though I didn't have anybody to go with me 4 years. Every time I like think
God.
of like the length and time of shit, it's just like making me feel much. Even though I'm like
Right.
22. That's another thing that people in the podcast have saying. They're like, these guys are so young. But just like, I mean, Danny's 24. I'm 20. About to be. Not that young, I guess. Anyways, do we even have to talk about this next one?
I do because I listened
Oh,
to it.
me.
So
Oh, dang it.
so. Oh, dang it. Anyways, so Sleep Token. I'm not gonna take too long on it because I'm really disappointed by this album. I know it wasn't gonna be crazy big for me, but yeah. So it's Sleep Token, so obviously it's gonna have that same style that we're used to, like the pop, prog rock, whatever. And with songs like Caramel and Damocles, which I actually did kind of enjoy, the rest of the album failed to live up to me anyway. It's my opinion. Uh, I just felt like there was too much of the same that we got, and I feel like they just lead English. I feel like they just kind of leaned into
The third.
the safe side of it. And with me, when I think
Or,
of Sleep Token, I don't think of safe. I think they have their own sound.
yeah,
This felt more like they're just trying to be safe and try to go into the realm of what people want to listen to. And that's great and all, whatever. You're going to find your listener. They're almost at 10 million listeners now.
yeah, which is
But, you
crazy
know,
because last year, at the beginning of last year, they only had like a million. They're almost at 10.
yep,
God.
yep. Now, I will say there are a couple tracks that aren't the singles that I did kind of enjoy. Infinite Baths was okay. I like the ending of it. I like that it ended on a breakdown fade out, but I did enjoy that one.
Why?
That was cool, I guess.
I don't know why I'm saying
But
I haven't even literally.
yeah, exactly. Shut your mouth.
Shut,
But
shut up, okay? When a sleep token and fanboy tells me the album sucks, I mean that tells me everything. No,
man, I'm still gonna listen to it because I'm not gonna listen to somebody else's opinion and then just say, "Oh, it sucks," even though I haven't listened to it.
well I wasn't gonna listen. But
But
anyways, but that like drove the.
well, then, anyways. But
I'm
yeah, I
gonna
feel like this album really did not live up, especially considering that "Take Me Back to Eden" was such a success. Obviously, this album's gonna be a success. Like
It
fucking
already
Caramel has
is,
60 million listeners.
and it
I'm
charted.
not.
multiple.
And they're doing fine without me criticizing it.
They're
They're
doing
doing
fine
totally
without
fine.
me listening to the album, not
Like,
giving a shit about them exist. That's why
I
I
mean,
don't.
they're at 10
That's why.
million listeners, bro. I mean, come
That's
on.
why I don't
I mean,
get why
they're gonna do
people
this.
got so mad about making a joke. It's not like they're some local band.
Oh
Obviously, it
yeah.
was satire. But the thing that makes me even more pissed about it is the same fucking people who got mad at me started shitting on Sleep Token when the album came out. I didn't say shit. I was like, I thought, oh, well, if you have only 50 monthly listeners, you shouldn't be talking shit. Well, maybe you should fucking take your own advice.
Shit, man.
It made me so mad. I had that fucking face that's just like, I just want to fucking like say something, but I know better not of not saying anything.
Right. Fuck, man. But yeah, my final, I gave it the 6. I didn't enjoy it at all.
Wow, that
I
is
gave it a 6 out of 10.
higher than that's higher than Anthony Fantana. I love Anthony.
Well, see,
Really,
I hate him. He has terrible opinions on
two
music,
out
but
of 10. I was just like, yeah.
I'm giving it a 6 because I still do understand where people like it. I do understand where, because of course, again, they're gonna get their listener. You know, I mean, they're charted. I mean, they're gonna
I, f-
chart. They're that big now, so I feel like
I,
a 6
I,
is fair because they're still gonna have their listener. It's just not
oh,
my. I don't like it.
I just realized the next band that needs thing for this year to year of all time. I was about to, well, for like big release. Um, but like I was about to say, the other band that kind of does this thirst trap core that I don't really like is Bad Omens. But Bad Omens does it, but they also do their other stuff too. I feel like Sleep Token just does this, but it's because their style. But I don't like that style, so that's why I didn't bother checking out the album because it's gonna be something that I was gonna like.
I feel like Bad Omens is starting to lean into the more mainstream stuff now,
Yeah, they're trying
which
to
sucks, but
baddie. I
I don't like
get,
that.
but I like the more than that was cool,
That was cool.
and I don't know. I feel like they are gonna still heavy shit because I remember it, seeing the video at Mayhem Fest when they did the Throne. Like he was doing like some deathcore screams and shit, and that like gives me some hope. They're gonna.
Right.
But anyways, uh, got like 6 from Nick Nocturnal because fortunately they can break. Well, I guess it's fortunate for the community, especially right now, because like everything like bands are releasing shit. It feels like he left out like the world. But I feel he'll definitely be back like soon. Definitely back by the end of I have a feeling. But yeah, did the song of Noise Critical. I think it was okay. Crazy. It was just like, but
I
the
agree.
EP that he did was really fucking cool. 'Cause it was like a 2000 throwback thing with like a bunch of different vocalists, kind of what Kid is doing, but with big vocalists. I don't,
Damn.
whatever. Anyways, yeah, but it was cool. I don't know. I don't that much. That
I
was the
don't have
big.
much to say about it either. You basically said everything I need to say. Bless you.
Oh my god, we still
Uh,
have like more shit to
yeah,
on.
I know.
It feels we have like 200, 150. A lot of them are albums though. I'm not gonna talk about the Doom OST. I'm gonna save that for
Yeah.
last. Just include that with my name, which doesn't have any
Right.
spoilers. The next song would be Starset's new song, and I wow. I'm not really that big on
They
Starset.
dropped one last year.
Oh no, I thought that was like a remix. That's what's
Was it?
yeah. It was a like different version of Breaking Bad. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Starset, but I mean,
Oh, they released Dark Things last year.
but the one
They released a bunch of tracks last year. Yeah.
oh wow.
No, none of them were Breaking Benjamin. No. There's 6 singles for this next album.
Oh no.
Uh huh.
I know. I probably wasn't. I saw it.
It's not. Yeah, they haven't even announced the album yet. So
But obviously it's for an album. Why are you gonna have 6 songs? I'm here for an album. Johnny Booth released it. I didn't really care that. Well, actually, like
I
there's
like.
so there's so much stuff in this playlist. So much stuff that came out on this month, and I keep saying it, that everything else just get buried at. Like hard to remember everything.
I
One,
enjoyed the Johnny Booth track.
I probably did, but like there's just so much shit I can't remember it. That seems
Breakdown of Sanity came out. This one I want to talk about. Breakdown of Sanity dropped a new track called "The Hunt" with their brand new vocalist. I already forgot his name, but um, I'll memorize it at some point. This track is very good. I quite enjoyed it, and the reason why, I feel like it's a return to form. They went back to the Perception sound, the 2013 sound, a little bit with the new refined sound to it. I quite enjoyed it a lot. The open space breakdowns are back finally. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, it was a very solid track for Breakdown of Sanity. Obviously nothing groundbreaking, but they don't have to be groundbreaking. They literally just did what made them big. What made them fairly big, you
yeah,
know.
buried alive. I didn't
So
check out either. I'm not the biggest fan.
I thought it was something alright, you know.
I feel like that's been the thing. Like lately, people I've seen have just like they're like kind of getting worse. I don't know. That's what I've seen. Like not good things. They're nerdcore. That's what they.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, they're cool. They're fine. I don't really care about.
Hmm.
Can't like them all. Next song is Nashi. And they're dropping an album. It's cool. Um, like the only
I
reason
can't get over. I can't get over the vocals. I'm so sorry.
it's funny. It's so funny. Like
This
at this.
comes out the same day as y'all's EP, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. I played with. They're on my radar at all.
Hmm.
This song was funny though. The song was. It was like. It was like about having piss colored teeth. And it was fucking funny. And like his voice being like that made it even funny. So it made it just seem like probably is. I don't know. I don't fuck. Anyways, attack. Oh wait, there's powerful lot. I didn't.
Hmm. It's solid. It's the same sound from. It's a lot of the same sound from the from Freaks, but I feel like it was a sound that was great one time, but then like
That's the
I don't know.
lot. Like thing I've been saying this entire podcast. With a lot of these bands, they have that one. Sometimes they just do it too much. They don't build up.
Mm.
Sucks. Um, Attack dropped a song over. They haven't been good.
Horrible.
I don't think they're gonna get any better. Even also, I think their vocal, his like grocery shopping list, that was fun. It was like eggs. I was like, I was like,
Eggs, bacon, grits, sausage.
another deathcore, two deathcore. Tons of perception. Um, it's cool. Didn't sound as good as their album. Check, guys. But Dark Watch dropped in song. Dickie Allen, not Dickie Allen.
Austin Dickey.
Yeah, but I gotta
I
make
quite enjoyed that one
Dickie
too.
fucking sick. This song from Jake Hill is fucking. He kept talking about fucking the devil suck his dick, and I was just like, there's a lot of dick sucking. This song sucks dick.
Dicks.
I like Jake. He's the first rapper I've ever seen. Literally sucked. Literally sucked. Just talking about sucking devil suck. I
So
mean,
I never knew that this was a thing. Jamie's Elsewhere
oh yeah,
Is Aaron
yeah,
Paul's other band.
hey, you didn't know that?
I did not know that. I never even heard of this band, bro.
Yeah, I've known of them for, but they just sound this new stuff like of Mice and Men, what they're doing now. I don't. Yeah, literally, that's what it sounds like. I wish they'd just do the shit that they did in 2010. That shit be of Mice and Men. It's funny because in 2020, I'm surprised you didn't. Like,
I did not know that. No.
maybe I didn't say. I think I had them on.
Their last album was in 2014.
I have. I think this is either for a EP.
Oh, okay. So they just kind of went away in 2014 whenever Aaron started getting like really big on it, Mice and Men, and then they released a single in 2020, then the EP in 2023, and then they have this new track. So I guess this is kind of like a side project for Aaron now.
Which is funny because it was his main project. Now,
Hmm.
Mice and Men's his main, so now it's the side pitch.
Right. Fuck.
Love Aaron Paul though. His favorite vocal.
Oh yeah.
Always have a soft spot for him. And yeah, he like shouted, gave condolences like live. That was really like I messaged him or something. I was like, hey, he dedicated Bloom to him.
Hmm.
Anyways, this next song was weird. I've never really listened to what was song was like a country metal course.
I didn't like it. I didn't
And
dig it.
this Malevolent song, Love Malevolent, but it sounded cool.
Love him, love him.
But it sounded like something that should have been saved for the album. Lower, more melodic. They've had songs like that beyond the album. They did that with the Other Side album too. They released it as a single, like the more melodic song, and it's just like save it for the fucking album or whatever, because it feels like it
Right.
fits better. Um, Green Day released a deluxe edition of their album. I didn't listen to it. Not gonna. I don't even think I really listened
I
to
don't even listen to Green Day, honestly.
Green Day. Is literally like one of the bands that got me into music in general.
That's
So
fair.
they're important to me. So, but even I didn't
That's
listen.
fair.
I didn't listen. I listened to Saviors when it came out. And I liked it, but I have not revisited it like since everything else came out in four. Yeah, everything else came out, and I was like, bye bye Green Day. Gnosis, I think they're dropping an album.
I think so. They dropped a new track called Dokanuma.
And
I didn't enjoy Dokanuma as much as I did Shinmon,
yeah,
because like Shinmon just feels right
yeah,
with Ryo's vocals. It just feels right.
and
I mean I do like that they're trying to, or at least Ryo is trying to be more versatile. But that being said, I feel like the heavier just fits Ryo so
yeah,
much more. I'm not saying go deathcore. I'm saying like the sound on Shinmon, where it's a bit more bouncy and whatnot. I feel like that fits Ryo better.
yeah. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. I didn't know that Monument of a Memory was like a metalcore band. I thought they were a deathcore. So when I listened to
They
this,
started out kind of as deathcore.
yeah. But yeah, it was like weird to me when I listened to it. I was like, wait, what the fuck? But it
Yeah,
sounded
they're metalcore.
pretty
They're
sick.
metalcore.
They only have
They
one
started
album.
out, yeah, only one. They have a bunch of EPs. Like
Yeah.
they like Dreamwalker, Catharsis
Yeah, holy
dropped
shit.
years after each
Oh yeah,
other.
they
Ex
have a EP.
Mortis.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They have the one song where Will Ramos was their
Yeah.
vocalist.
Yep.
He was the front man. He was their front man for one song.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
it.
Yep.
For Comatose.
That's what. That's why I was like, wait, weren't they a deathcore
But the thing
fan?
is, for Comatose, they were metalcore. Like that was when they changed to metalcore.
Yeah.
Like Ex Mortis was kind of deathcore, kind of metalcore.
Every time I
Um,
hear Ex Mortis, I think of the Ice Nine Kill song.
Catharsis, Holdfast, and Departure were kind of like the only two metalcore songs on that album. Thanatophobic had Will Ramos on it.
Yeah.
That was before Will Ramos got big, though.
Yeah, he was also an
Like, and
Awakened
then
Providence who also just lost their vocal.
yeah,
Dude, why is every band losing members or vocalists or like it's so fucking weird? In Flames just lost their guitarist.
and then their album Ex Mortis, their EP Ex Mortis had Brian Will on a track, and then yeah, then they finally released Harmony and Absolution.
Yeah. Anyways, now that those albums done, albums give my review of
Finally,
Dark Age, the whole albums here. Um, I have some lore behind how I got into Doom, dude. Because like, I feel like it was important to know that I'm not. Obviously, I wasn't fucking born in the '90s and shit, so I didn't grow up with Doom. But for me, um, how I got into Doom is from Mick Gordon. I heard the Mick Gordon Doom OST like from Nick Nocturnal, Jared Dine, other people. Like I only knew the soundtrack. So then I bought the game because it also looked cool and I wanted to hear the soundtrack and the top of the gameplay. But yeah, I got it in 2020 because of that and because I saw Doom Eternal came out and I was like, "Oh shit, well, I should check out Doom 2016 first." So I got that for like $5 too. I remember buying it. Um and then like I only played it like a few missions, didn't play it for like the rest of the year, came back to it in December, beat the game in like a day because like I just fell in love with it. Um and I just tried to replay it a few days ago, and man, the gameplay of Doom 2016 feels so weird compared to Doom Eternal. It's like because Doom 2016 is like modern Doom. I mean, not modern Doom, classic Doom, but with a modern style because it only has that. This has like a similar movement system, but just like a little bit more modern. It feels like Doom 2016 kind of feels like a Halo or something, but it also still feels like Doom. Whereas Doom 3 literally just feels like Halo or Dead Space, which is why a lot of people don't like it. Um, because it feels like a horror game or something. But anyways, Doom Eternal for me is what made me fall in love with Doom. That's why I named my band Destined for Doom. That's why I literally tattoo, which I'll get into that later, because they ruined ruined the fucking thing on my arm, and not the tattoo, the actual thing in the game. Anyways, um, but yeah, Mick Gordon got screwed over by id Software though, and lost Mick Gordon, which really suffered on the OST. Like the OST was fine, it was okay, but it like definitely had a lot less atmosphere. Definitely lacked a lot more punch. Like every time like the main riff was about to kick in, like you could feel like there should be something that hits, should be hitting. It doesn't hit. I saw a clip of it. Like this chick was like, "It's like right there. It's like right there." And then, cause like when you play Doom Eternal or 2016, it's like, oh yeah, I want to fucking kill some demons. And then like this OST for me felt just like it actually felt like background music, not like part of the game, which was a problem for me. But um, I'm trying not to sound like I hated the game because I really like the game, but I had a few complaints besides the OST.
Yeah.
Um, it feels like majority of the game that you are parrying with the shield, which is the new mechanic, the newest feature, and throwing the shield in melee a lot. And the only guns that like I really found myself using was the super shotgun or the chain shotgun, because those either did the most damage or they, like the super shotgun and the regular shotgun, had an attachment where like it would shoot fire and you'd get armor back from it. Um, but yeah, and um, Doom Eternal, I like that every gun kind of had its own purpose. Like the Keko Demon, like you had to use the grenade or you had to use the shotgun that had like a grenade launcher on it. Um, that was like the way to kill it, or like you would kill like the arachnitron, like you would use the heavy cannon and shoot it in the head, or the marauder you would use your super shotgun. But now with this game it feels like you could use any weapon you want, and like there's not really a strategy to it. And like there's definitely guns that like are like the more powerful guns, you're gonna use those. So yeah. And then the dragon missions at first were super cool, but like kind of gets boring. Like after it's like, wow, a fucking dragon in a Doom game. Like it's cool at first, but then it's just like, okay, it's like, whatever. I really did like the Titan, like the mech suit thing. That was fucking sick. Same thing kind of happened, but like it still felt cool. Um, I don't want to spoil this one part, but there's some cool stuff that happens though when you're in the mech suit. Um, but one thing I didn't like about the dragon is it was powerful enough to take down this giant titan and shit, but it wasn't powerful enough to completely destroy a ship. You had to get off the dragon, go inside, and then destroy it after like shooting the turrets off of it, which is weird. It's like, if you have this dragon thing, why can't I just destroy the ship if it's powerful enough to take down this giant demon? Like, it doesn't really make any sense, but
Right.
it's a video game, so like, but it was just like, makes it feel like the thing isn't as powerful. Um, Another thing that's like kind of awkward is that every time you go to the new area of the map and there's demons, the demons don't spawn in, they're just there standing around, which makes it feel less like it's a arena shooter. It just feels like you're walking in like a dungeon or something. It kind of reminds me of like a dungeon shooter or some shit, like where the enemies are just there, they're not spawning, and it doesn't make it feel like an arena. And also
Right.
the boss battle music, again, doesn't feel like boss battle music. Like it just feels like weak. Uh,
Absolutely.
like, they should have got Buster. But it's somebody
Oh, the home.
old home. Somebody who can pack a punch. Well, speaking of Buster, new Voljarta album comes out in like two 2 hours.
4 hours.
Hours. Um, yeah, talk about that June episode. But yeah, um, the Doom is. Oh yeah, the last thing that I didn't like is the Kako demon, which is the thing I have tattooed on me. They completely changed the design of it, and it just looks like a giant floating brain with tentacles on it. It looks like,
Mm.
I don't know if you've ever seen the Ninja Turtle cartoon from like 2012 or 2013, the Krang thing. It kind of looks like
Mm.
that, but green, and it was super weird. And I don't, it pissed me off because I was like, I literally got a tattoo of this thing. What the fuck? And it like it acts completely different too, so that's just a minor complaint. I don't think this game is a 10 out of 10. I think Doom Eternal is definitely the best Doom game. And the only thing I didn't like about Eternal was the DLC because one, they didn't have Mick Gordon doing the music because they already fucked them over. And two, they kind of just reused the same animations for the boss battle that they used with the Marauder, which is another issue that they did in Dark Ages. Some of the boss battles felt like I was just fighting the Marauder, but with the shield. Well, with a shield, not the shield.
Yeah.
um, WWE. The shield just comes out of nowhere and starts beating up demons. Pretty fun.
Fucking WWE.
But yeah, if I was including the DLC with Doom Eternal, I'd say it was a 9 out of 10, but I'm not, so it's 10 out of 10. But for me, Dark Age, at this moment, like an 8 out of 10, because it was definitely worth getting, especially because kind of just kind of returned the game after because I was just like, man, $100 for a new video game in this economy, fuck that. And it's because I got the premium edition because I wanted to play it right away. But still, $80, $70, whatever for a new game in this economy is still a lot. The only
Yeah.
game that I would pay that much money for, which by the way we're less than a year away from now, GTA 6. I would pay full price for that and play it because I know I would not put it down. I would keep playing it, especially because they're gonna have online. This game doesn't have online.
I'm really afraid of how big it's gonna be because if it's not crazy like ginormous, I will pay the amount to get it. But if it's like crazy like huge like fucking 300 gigs or some shit, I'm not getting it.
It,
I will
pro-
I will wait.
it probably will. The amount of
I hope not.
detail, the amount of detail, like it's got to be at least 3 gigabytes. But especially with the updates over,
I hope not.
probably will. Like GTA 5 right now, I
It's like
think it.
113 gigs.
I mean, that alone kind of tells you that you're in for a rough time. GTA 6, like, yeah. Anyways, 2 up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
about
it's
it's
only
going on
2 hours.
2 hours now.
If you
Yeah.
want to do the fucking guess the wrestler in 20 questions, that
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't I don't know if I
Do it.
explained the rules. So the
This
rules
shouldn't take us too long.
are you can I can only answer yes or no. I can only answer I mean like ask yes or no questions. Get a guess every single like time you ask a, for example, like question I would ask the male would say yes or no. You can say was it a male or a female?
Yeah, I got you. I
Yeah.
believe Santi did this with dude we're not gonna talk about.
Oh, oh, did he get canceled?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Damn. And
Santi
all
and another guy. It wasn't Santi, but
yeah.
Santi's obviously great.
Love that
But
dude. I watch him like every day, literally every time a video comes up from him. But I got the idea from the YouTuber podcast who is also from Boston called Stash Club. They're pretty sick. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna pick my real quick. It could be any wrestler, but
okay.
I'm gonna go on the WWE.com.
Look at the. So it has to be from WWE. Nowhere
Oh,
else.
I mean, it could be from anywhere.
Okay.
And like also another like weird thing is like
I'll
I
keep it
could
to the big three companies
not
because yeah.
another thing weird thing I could say is like if you're asking about like a world title, you have to be specific. So like, have they won any world championship? Like, would be a good question instead of like asking like, have they won the Universal Championship? Because they could have still won the World Heavyweight Champion or the WWE
Yeah.
Champion. So yeah, throwing that out there because that was the thing that
Okay.
happened. Going to W.
So
I'm
so
pick.
I'm going first with asking the question. Okay.
You can write your question in like.
Nah, I got it.
Okay, I got my wrestler.
All right. 60 seconds, right?
No, you got
Oh, 20 questions. 20 questions. Got it. All right. All right. All right. Male or female?
no. You're supposed to ask.
Nah.
Are they a male? Like if you're gonna ask, you can't say or. Which one?
Okay. 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 I got you. I got you now.
Yeah.
Are they a male?
Yes.
Okay. Have they been a world champion?
You can guess. You can guess each time. So do you have
I
a
got
guess?
you. I
Yeah.
have nothing. There's a lot of males
I don't know.
in
Throw out
WWE. Okay.
random name.
Fucking Rey Mysterio.
No.
Okay. That doesn't count as a question if I guess, right?
No.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Now you have 19.
All right. Have they been a world champion?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have to guess every time, every question, or
You can. You don't have to.
like that? Okay. 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 So you said yes or no? They've been a world champion.
Yes.
Okay. Trying to think of the next question. Um. Okay. Are they a Grand Slam champion?
No.
No. Okay. Are they in WWE?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. So I'm willing to guess AEW here, but I'm not gonna go that far yet.
Mm.
So that's like what, 4 questions now? Five?
Yeah. 4.
4, 5? All right. Have they been a world champion any other place than what they are now?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they a part of a faction?
No.
No. Okay. Are they in AEW?
No.
No. Okay, so we're thinking like either New Japan or TNA, probably, unless you're going way down.
They could also just be none. They could also be like,
Oh, they could be retired. You're right.
yeah.
All right. All right. Okay.
I might have just gave it away.
Yeah, now I'm not looking. All right. What? Okay, we'll go with this if they are. What company are they most known in?
Well, that's not a yes or no question.
Okay, okay, fair. Are they most known in WWE?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Brock Lesnar.
Yes. Okay, you got it in
Let's
six questions.
go.
I shouldn't have said
Let's go.
that because yeah, that
You shouldn't have. You know, you shouldn't have. That fucked you. All right.
I should
All
have
right. All right.
explained that from the.
Yeah, I think I got mine. All right.
All right.
Ready? Go.
Are they a man?
Yes.
Drew McIntyre.
No.
Okay.
Not gonna be
Are,
that easy.
okay. Are they currently in WWE?
No.
Are they currently?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Have they been a champion at all?
Yes.
Have they
This one probably is going to be as bad as I thought it was going to be. Probably not.
been a world champion?
Yes. Other than AEW, yes.
A world champion?
No. No. Well, actually, was he? I can't. I gotta actually do my own research real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh god, fucking damn it! Keyboard died. Hold on. Gotta look it up on my phone. Okay.
Are you?
Yes. Yes, he was. Yes. Yes.
I said.
And yet,
Ask.
yes, he was a TNA champion. Yes.
Okay. Ask. Or no, I said.
Hmm. Yes.
Were they a world?
Yes. It narrows it down a lot.
There, there's been a lot of W.
There's only been like what 10 champions in AEW, something like that, around that number.
Next, they're currently in AEW. Already asked that, right?
Yeah, There's only been 9 different champions. That narrows it down a lot.
Oh. All right. Trying to like everything. They weren't in WWE World Champion. Uh, can't go. Can't use. Uh, did I already ask if they're in WWE?
No, you did not, but I will go ahead and give you the answer. No,
No. Okay, never been WWE. Okay,
unless
that.
you count a tryout.
No.
Unless you
Okay,
count a
well,
tryout, but I don't think
that
so.
narrows it down even more. Kenny Omega.
Yes.
Yeah. Right when you said
Damn it!
that.
I gave it to you. Fuck. I gave it to you. Shit.
Right when you did the same thing I did.
Fuck. I shouldn't have. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, because I remember. I remember.
Damn. Damn.
All
All
right.
right.
All
Well
right.
done. How many of these are we doing? Like, how many rounds of this?
Guess we could do best out of 3.
Or we
So
can
we
we can do like we can do more than that. I don't give a shit. I'm just saying.
do 5, 5 each.
I bet that works.
So I'm
All
gonna
right.
find my next one.
I already got my. I got a list. Like,
You
I'm ready
just
to
made the
go.
list. No, that's not who.
Chris Jericho. Oh,
Oh
what the
my.
fuck?
Okay,
Camera.
okay. This one's gonna be crazy. I got mine.
Okay.
Right, go.
All right. Are they a male or sorry? Is he a male?
Yes.
Okay. Has he been a world champion? Has he been a champion at all?
Yes.
Okay. Have they been a champion in WWE?
Yes.
Have they been a tag team champion?
No.
Okay. Have they been an intercontinental champion?
No.
Okay, so that's narrowing it down to U.S. champion or some other title that used to exist. I'm gonna go and guess L.A. Knight.
No.
Damn. I tried. Okay. All right. Okay. So have they been? Okay. So did they start in NXT?
Yeah.
Okay. Were they a champion in NXT? Is it Santos Escobar?
No.
Damn. I thought that's kind of pulling out the bag a little bit.
Oh wait.
How many
Okay.
questions is that now?
There's a technicality for the tag team. They were at NXT.
Okay, so they were an NXT tag champ. Okay. How many questions am I at?
Wait,
Sorry.
actually, wait, hold on. I have to fact check. Yeah, they were a
You're
tag
not.
team. There were a
Okay.
WWE tag team champion too. Okay, my bad.
Okay. You're still not answering my question though.
What? What was the
How many
question?
questions have I asked?
7.
Okay. All right. Next guess. Is it Chad Gable?
No.
No.
Kinda. No.
Are they
Okay.
okay? Are they currently still active as a wrestler?
Yes.
Okay. So there goes Jason Jordan.
Oh
Okay.
wait. I mean, technically, yes. If you count El Grande Americano, then I shouldn't
Didn't
have.
I just?
Yeah, I shouldn't have said yes about the tag team championship because technically El Grande
I just guessed Chad Gable.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
It's
I'm saying
Americano. Oh.
I shouldn't have
Same fuck.
said yes to the tag team champions or NXT because technically El Grande.
El Grande
I messed
Americano.
that up.
Yeah, you
Anyway,
did. So
yeah,
I'm just gonna go with I won on Chad Gable. We won. All
we're trying
right.
to yeah.
I got my next one.
All right.
All right. Three,
Are
two, one, go.
are they a male?
No.
Okay, so they're a female. Well, that's not a question. I know that because there's only yeah.
All right.
Okay. Are they currently active in WWE?
No.
Ooh. Currently active in AEW.
Yes.
Okay. Have they been in WWE before?
Yes.
Um, have they won a title in AEW?
Yes.
Are they currently holding a title in AEW?
Yes.
Is it Tony Storm?
Yeah. I
Oh
couldn't think
my
of
god,
another one.
that was so
Yeah.
fucking quick.
I was hoping I could catch you off guard because it's an obvious one. My bad. I was hoping you were gonna think, "Well, this ain't gonna go so obvious." No way. Damn. Kind of
All right,
broke my hopes a little bit there. All right.
all right, I got mine. I got mine.
All right. Is it a male?
Yes,
Okay. Are they currently active? Like anywhere?
yes,
WWE.
yes. Okay, wait,
Okay.
that's 3 questions. I'm trying to.
Yep. All right. Uh, have they been a world champion?
No,
Are they a champion currently right now?
no,
Okay. Uh, are they in a faction?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Have they been a champion in any capacity?
yeah.
Okay. Braun Breaker. Damn.
We're at 8.
All right. 8. I'm rushing a little too much. All right. Are they lower mid card?
Yeah, I'd say.
Kira Tozawa. That's one hell of a guess. Akira Tozawa. Lower mid card. Wait a minute. Is he a former 24/7 champion? Oh, okay. If you had to check, it's not who I think it was. Damn, that sucked to waste my question on that one. It's like 11 now. No. Okay. All right. All right. You come from NXT?
Yes.
He's never been a world champion. Has he been a singles champion? No. Okay, so this is a tag team guy. All right. Austin Theory.
No, and he's won a singles
Oh.
title before.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck. I forgot. My bad. Shit. Is it Grayson Waller?
Oh.
Damn. Okay. I want to get them out the way. Tag team guys. Oh God. I don't know if Money in the Bank would count as a singles title in your head, so I'm not even gonna ask the question. Is it? Is it Otis?
Yeah.
Is
I
it
didn't
Otis? Okay.
I didn't think there was gonna be any way that you were gonna guess that.
Is it Otis?
Yeah.
Is it Otis? I was gonna say. Wait, I just guessed Tazawa. Otis should have instinctively been my next guess. Shit.
Right. I was surprised that he never won the 24/7 title. He seems like the type of person.
It sucks that he's never won a tag title either. Like I think
Oh,
they won the NXT tag title, but
no, I thought they won the tag team.
did they? Oh yeah, they did. Fuck, you're right. My bad. Yeah, yeah, and then he won it with Gable too. Shit, never mind. Anyways, my camera keeps going out. Fuck.
Oh wait, it's because
Ah, I gotcha. Alrighty, I believe I have mine. All right, go.
are they currently active anywhere?
No,
Oh,
no,
male. Oh yeah, are they a male?
yes,
The most known in WWE.
yes,
Possible. Uh, for both other
no,
legend. Stone Cold Steve.
no.
That would have been
I knew you were
crazy.
gonna go for it.
Technically, I have four guesses. Yes, Rock.
No.
Okay, have they ever won a world title?
No.
I already. Oh my God, is it Heath Slater?
No.
Okay, that
I wish so badly it was just for the memes, but no.
that was really fucking.
West Virginia boys.
Have they ever won any with WWE?
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
have they won singles title in
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
Or
well,
something else.
oh, okay. were they were they either intercontinental or U.S. champion?
Got a fact check. Hold on. You say either or. Did you say either or? Yes.
That tells
I didn't know if you won either. That's the thing. That's I couldn't remember.
Umbrella.
No. Good pull though, but no. I don't even know how many questions you're at. I think you're at like 7, maybe. I don't remember. 8, 8.
I'll say 8.
Yeah, 8. Okay.
Um, ooh. Did they stop competing in 2000?
Hold on. No, no. I don't even know why I'm doing that. No.
Were they active in?
No. Yes.
Are they? Um.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
I didn't say
Oh
that.
yeah. Okay.
I didn't say that. I just said
Okay.
that the
Are
last place they were was WWE. I'll give you that one.
um. Are they in 8?
No.
Oh yeah.
I believe for a time, yes. Let me double check.
Imagine. And he.
Hold on. Yes, he did. He was in TNA. Yes.
Actually.
Yeah, I did a crazy pull for this one.
That Alex Riley.
No, he was never a singles champ.
Oh yeah. Throwing at me at like 4.
Yeah. I have a feeling you might end up feeling kind of stupid, but maybe not.
I probably.
There's
Fuck.
some questions you could still ask them. I give it to you. Like, there's some questions you could still ask them. I give it to you.
Are they tag team?
Yes. Yes.
I have 5 more. I really not active. You're not active in WWE at all. So
Yep.
Were they active in?
Yes.
Had to be a Robert.
You're gonna love who I pulled. You're gonna love who I pulled. You're gonna love it. You're gonna final guess it?
No, thing at
Okay.
did they win Money in the
No.
not
Wasn't that
that
high up.
that guy? I mean, there
Mm.
was
That would have been a hell of a pull, but no. And
heavy
Damien Sandow also never won a singles title. No. He also never won a singles title.
probably because I wanted him.
He should have been, but no, he wasn't. And plus, he's still active. He's in AW. He's Matt Seidel. Yeah.
Last question or my wait. Okay, wait. Did I already ask if they were active in an?
He's not. And you did ask that, so no, he's
Okay.
not. So you got one more question. I got you. I got you on this one.
Yeah, you
I
did.
got
You
you on
really
this one.
did. If I somehow,
Yes.
if I somehow pull it out, that would be.
I walk out the room. I walk out the room.
I'm trying to think of fucking losers from
An
two.
I'm just saying, an old head would get it. An old head
Oh,
would get it. Yes. So I'm not gonna shame on you too much if you don't get it, but an old head would get it.
the Kurt Hawkins.
No.
Oh, okay, nice.
No.
I have one more.
I'm pretty sure he's still active
Oh yeah,
on the
true.
indies. Yeah.
Uh, like I don't know. Uh, did they have hair? That's my last question.
Yes.
Okay, they
Yes.
had hair. Okay, so it was Buddy Ball.
Alright, final guess.
I don't even know. Like I'm just thinking it has to be a fucking loser.
Depends on how you look at him.
Uh, wow. Like I already know I'm gonna hate myself. Um, had hair. Only a tag team champion and a mid card. Ah. Uh, Mr. Ken. Oh wait, he won
No.
Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You wanna know who it was? Tajiri.
oh no, I would not have.
No, you wouldn't have. Oh, damn.
Oh
Tajiri.
fucking.
Now, you can technically count him as somewhat active, I guess, but he only makes like one-off appearances. It's like, I'm not counting that as active. His last WWE appearance was in 2016 at the Cruiserweight Classic.
I
Well, actually,
would.
no, he showed it back. He showed back up kind of in NXT, but
I would not.
Yeah, damn.
Any.
All right, because like you could have guessed. Did he win the cruiserweight title? You could have said that.
I still wouldn't. I'm
Ah,
not
damn.
googling. Not cheating.
That's fair. All right,
Oh wait,
all
what?
right. Feels feels good to have the power in my hands. All right, your turn. You
Okay,
shut the fuck up.
I got it.
All right, all right, all right. Male, if are they male?
Yes, that's it.
A male. Okay. Are they currently active?
No,
No. Okay. Were they a world champion? No. Okay. Hmm?
nope.
No. Okay. Were they most known in WWE? Is it the Hurricane? Damn. I tried. That would have been
And
sick on four
technically,
questions.
technicality, technically active. There's backstage stuff as Greg.
Oh, you're talking. That's fair. That's fair. I didn't know we were counting that. I was saying actively as a wrestler.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
We gotta
my bad.
specify.
Anyways, okay. So he was never a world champion. Most known in WWE. Was he a mid card champion?
Yeah.
Okay. So that could be European title, Cruiserweight title, US title, or IC title. Okay. And you said he's not active. Was he active during the mid 2000s? No. Okay. So that's 6 questions now. Did he come up from NXT?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's not active? That's crazy. He wasn't in the mid 2000s, but he came up. Wait, is it Wade Barrett?
No.
Damn, that would have been sick though.
That
Hold
would have
on.
been crazy.
Wait.
Oh.
Damn.
And technically,
I
he is
thought
active. He's a commentator.
he's a comment. Yeah, okay. My bad. Okay. I'm going off actively as a
Yeah.
wrestler, motherfucker.
Well, you have to
And
specify.
okay. Anyways. Alright. Not active. Wow. Okay.
So.
Oh wow. This is tough actually. Who was a mid who was a mid card champion who came up from NXT and is no longer active? So this was obviously like 2010 and onward.
Yeah.
Who was an NXT champion? Well, not NXT champion. Who came up from NXT? Who was a mid card champion and is no longer active?
Could be a lot of people,
It
honestly.
could be a lot of people.
So
That's what I'm
many.
trying to think.
So many people.
Who came up from NXT was a mid card champion. It was never a world champion, just to specify. Never a world champion. Okay. Came up from NXT. Was no longer active. No longer active. I'm trying to think. Were they an NXT champion?
No.
No. Okay. Mid card champion.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I
Oh
just,
wait. No, never mind.
I assumed when you said world champion, you were also the NXT
Oh
title.
no.
But yeah.
I'll specify with the NXT title.
Okay.
Hmm. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Was a
It
mid
sucks,
card
don't it?
champion. was a mid-card champion and is no longer active. That's what gets me too. Was the no longer active but came up from NXT. That's what gets me. Cause this dude did not last too long in WWE. Was he okay? Okay, hold on. So obviously AEW wasn't a thing, so we're gonna eliminate that.
Yeah.
Did he come up from TNA?
Yeah, so that's
All right,
9
that
cards.
is yeah, it's 9.
Well, wait, were you asking for 8?
No, no. I was saying like
Okay.
if it's NXT, I'm assuming it's if they came up from NXT, I'm assuming it's from 2010 onwards. So like, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume since they're not active anymore that AEW's out of the picture. I'm gonna just assume it'll be a last resort call, I guess.
I have not.
Oh my god. Just to specify, I did ask they're not active anywhere, right?
Well, wait,
Okay.
yeah, no.
Are they active anywhere? Okay. So that's 10. Okay.
Man.
God damn, bro. I know it's not him. I know
No.
it's not Sean Spears. Fuck.
Yeah, he's in the WWE.
Oh god. Sean Spears.
Yeah, because Cody Rhodes has a lisp.
God.
He got smashed in the back of the head.
I hope you fucking die.
Died.
Fuck. We need that Cody Rhodes back. Anyways. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Okay.
I fucking
Oh my
hated
god.
him, man.
It's not Santino, obviously.
What?
What the fuck? I can't think. No. I'm a bitch. It's obviously a forgettable name. It's obviously forgettable. Wait, is it Curtis Axel? Damn. Fuck. Damn it. I thought I got it. I thought I had it, man.
You gotta keep answering questions.
That was one hell of
Yeah.
a pull though. 'Cause I was like, okay, well he came up from NXT technically as Michael McGillicuddy,
Yeah.
right? And then he became the IC champion. And I don't think he's currently active. Damn it. That's the one that I was thinking of. Fuck. Was he a tag champion?
Yeah.
Okay. So he had a pretty alright career. Fuck. I'm trying to think of Ezekiel Jackson. Damn. Did he not come up from NXT? I can't remember. I don't think so either. Yeah, that's right. Fuck, he was. That was a waste. Damn. Because I remember came up around that
Yeah.
time period, wasn't an Intercontinental Champion, but I forget he was ECW Champion. That's technically a world title. Fuck. He was the last one. Shit.
Thought
Yeah,
Vince
he was the last
McMahon was
one.
the last one.
No, Ezekiel Jackson was because he won the silver belt. Fuck.
I kind
I
of
still got a lot of room. I still got a lot of room here though. Wait, hold on. Well, hold on.
can't cheat. You can't cheat.
I'm not. I'm
You
not.
can't
I'm
cheat.
not. I'm looking at a message. I'm sorry. Okay.
No cheat.
Sorry. I was looking at a message. Okay, so I have some guesses here, but they're
Earn
not
them.
singles champions. That's what sucks.
Gotta earn the every.
Fuck. Fuck.
I think you've asked me more
I
questions.
asked Curtis Axel and Dave. I was gonna say David Otunga, but he never won a singles title. Who? Oh yeah, so I'm thinking the 2010 NXT class. Are they from the 2010 NXT class?
Yeah.
They are. They are. Okay.
Well,
I saw
are you
you
saying?
nodding on the
Are you saying
fucking overlay. My bad.
the year?
Yeah, are they from the 2010 NXT class?
No, I thought you meant the decade.
No.
Oh no.
Oh well, fuck. Damn it. So it's no one that was in the Nexus. That's for sure. Oh my god. But they were in the 20. Obviously, they were in the 2010s. Oh god. Were they on NXT when it was still a game show, or when it became what it is now? It is a yes or no question. The fuck? Oh wait, yeah, no. Were they on NXT when it was a game show?
No.
Okay, so they're from 2012 onward. Oh, not Bo Jackson. He's still in the not Bo Jackson. Bo Dallas. He's still in WWE. Oh my god. Never world champion, so it wasn't Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace. God damn it. Wait. Hold on. Is it Luke Harper? Damn. Another rest in peace. But god damn it. Ah. Okay. So it's 2012 onward. Was a singles champion and a tag champion. Fuck. I'm gonna just do it real quick. Uh, was he a U.S. champion?
Yes.
He was a U.S. champion. Okay, that helps a little bit. Okay. NXT from 2012 onward was and is no longer active. Motherfucker.
I really hope you get this wrong.
I,
Like
I'm hope I might actually. Shit.
Yeah, because you're on like
Who
14
the
questions.
fuck? Who was a U.S. champion?
Everybody in the
Who is? I know. Fuck. Who was a U.S.
big man was just
champion?
like, you
That
get a
is.
US title, you get attacked.
Who was a U.S. champion who came up from NXT between 2012 and now, and is no longer active? I'm trying to think of who got injured and or released. Wasn't EC3 still active? He never won a singles title. Wasn't Strowman. Even though Strowman, I don't even know if we can technically count Strowman on NXT. He was only there for like 2 dark matches and then came up. It's not Apollo Crews. He's still active. Fuck. I'm genuinely trying to think here, cause like showed up from 2012 onward, was never active. It is no longer active.
I'm kind of.
I'm, well, I mean, it's kind of like how I felt when you didn't guess Tajiri. I, it's such a
I'm,
forgettable name. It's not Tyson Kidd. He came up before NXT, I think, and he wasn't a singles champ. I don't think. Huh, motherfucker. I'm trying to think of names. They're like are just the most outrageous fucking names. Who was a U.S. champion between that?
I have like. Yeah.
It would. I was about to say.
14.
I was about to say. About to say it wouldn't be Ryback because he was an IC champion and he was the next. So Ryback's out. That was my next guess, but you said he was a U.S. champ, not an IC champ. So fuck. Damn. Oh my god. It's not Curtis Axel. He was an IC champ as well. I'm trying to think of who was a US champ who was never a world champion and was a
Everybody.
tag champ.
Every.
And he's no longer active. That's what get the no longer active is what gets me. So my next guess in that case would be Austin Theory, but he's still active.
And yeah.
Ugh. Motherfucker. It's not Zack Ryder because He didn't come up from
And he
NXT, I
won
don't
the
think.
Intercontinental Championship. He won the
Yeah, I
ladder
know, but
match.
he was also a US champ though. I mean, and he's still active too. Oh my god, dude.
I'm jealous.
I'm not, dude. I'm trying to think
I
of who was a US champ.
no, because
It's not active anymore.
I feel like if you lose and I do tell you, you're actually gonna hate.
I probably would hate myself, not gonna lie.
Like it's not a. I don't think it's a.
Eh,
I don't think that as like that was a real.
Maybe. Okay, alright, so I'm on 14 questions. Alright, here's number 15. Did he ever have a world championship opportunity?
Yeah,
He did. Okay.
could still
Hmm,
be anybody.
I know, but it narrows it down a little bit. He wasn't a complete loser. Uh, okay. Was he active between 2012 and 2020? Okay. And he's not active anywhere. Fuck. He's not active anywhere. That's what's getting me. He's not active. That's what's getting me. And he came up from NXT. He was there for a short amount of fucking time. A guy that I can think of was Hideo Itami, but he's still active as Kenta. And he never won a singles title or a tag title. He never won anything, which
I
is
thought he won the
criminal.
NXT.
Mm-mm. In the video game, yeah, he
Oh
did,
yeah,
but not
that's
in real
probably
life.
why I thought that.
Not real life.
That didn't.
No, not him. Fuck. Wait, no. Ooh? I don't know if this guy's still active or not. He probably is. Hmm. And he's most known for WWE. I did ask that, right?
No,
I
actually,
didn't ask that. Okay, so was he in another promotion before NXT? No. What the fuck?
17.
What the
17.
fuck?
Yeah, you
What
asked
do
if
you
he was in.
mean? So he wasn't in another.
Oh,
He wasn't in another promotion. What the
oh,
fuck?
bro.
It was never a world champion. What the fuck?
Yeah, but he had an opportunity.
But was a US champion. Oh my god, dude. Fuck.
Got three more. Three more
I
to
know. I don't want to waste time though. Motherfucker, dude.
go.
And he's no longer active. And he came up from NXT.
Yes,
I
bro.
don't know who this is, dude.
I will actually pop if you. Not gonna lie.
He's obviously forgettable. Okay, I'll burn 18 here. Was he only US champion once?
Gotta check. Yeah. Only.
Well, that would explain a lot. Sorry, Kenzie sent me a reel, and it's the fun. It was funny as shit. I'll send it to you later. Anyways, oh my god.
More guests.
So he was only U.S. champion once. That would explain why I
Dude.
suck. That would explain. All right, so I got.
You gotta
Okay,
lock
so
in.
2013, Dean Ambrose held the U.S. title for over 300 days. It was the most uneventful fucking reign ever, but whatever. Uh, so who held it after Dean Ambrose? It was. Oh my god, who held it after Ambrose? That's stumping me. Oh no.
A lot of people. A lot of people.
No, I'm just saying who took it off of Ambrose is what
Oh,
I'm trying to remember. Uh,
I know who that is, but it's not who.
it was Sheamus. So Sheamus took it off of him. Now to think who beat Sheamus.
I know who. I think I knew, but I don't think.
Cause I know Dean Ambrose beat Kofi Kingston for the U.S. title, so it's not Kofi, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
He beat Kofi. Sheamus beat Dean. I think Sheamus won it in a battle royal.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
god!
I'm gonna look at the United States. Anyways,
I don't
two
want to
more
do that. Yeah, because that's cheating technically. That's cheating technically.
can answer.
Fucking trying to think of who had it after Sheamus.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. He came up from NXT though. That's what gets me. That's what's stumping me so hard, bro. Hmm.
Bro, when you get this,
It,
you're gonna be so mad. I think you're gonna be
okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
got two.
Yeah, I know. Was he active for more than 20 years?
You wouldn't be
No.
because
Yeah, but I'm saying other promotions. That's what I'm saying. But you also said no other promotions that were big. That's what
okay.
I'm trying to
Now
say.
one
Was he
more.
in the indies? I never said big indies. Indies. So he wasn't. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I don't think.
Trying to think of who won a singles title. That's just the most outlandish fucking guy who won a singles title.
Got one more. Yeah, you got one. Yes. Yeah, you're on 19.
No, not him. Uh, I don't know why this guy's on my mind. See, I was gonna say Vladimir Kozlov, but he never came up from NXT.
No,
I was gonna say fucking Vladimir Kozlov.
even though he did win the NXT. I know. I mean, he did win
He
the.
won the NXT. He won the tag titles, yeah. But another guy that was on my mind was Leon Ruff, but he never won a tag title. God damn, and Leon Ruff's still active on the Indies, I think. All right, this is probably my last question. Okay, did he finish in WWE?
Yes.
Damn it!
Dude, you're gonna fucking okay. You're
I
gonna
am. I'm gonna
final guess.
annihilate myself.
Final guess.
No longer active.
Final guess.
I'm shooting
Bro,
myself in the foot here. Who was the U.S. champion?
bro, you're gonna fucking hate your
I am gonna hate myself, bro.
because I'm gonna tell you they're not that forgettable. On
He probably is that forgettable though. If I don't fucking remember him, fuck. Mm,
final.
I, I don't fucking know. Is it? Um,
If you somehow get it, I will. I would.
I, I don't. I'm drawing blanks. I'm drawing blanks. Austin Aries. I don't know. I don't
All
know.
right. Are you ready to find out who?
Who is it?
Baron Corbin.
Oh fuck.
And that is not
I'm not really.
really.
I'm not really shooting myself there because I forgot he had a U.S. title reign. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
he won it off of
I'm not.
AJ Styles.
I'm not really shooting myself over that one, honestly. Like I love Baron Corbin, but I forgot he was U.S. champion. My bad.
He wasn't
Damn.
like he was a pretty big
He
name.
is active though. Wait. You motherfucker. He is active.
Where?
motherfucker. He's active in Bloodsport.
I didn't really think about
The
that.
fuck? Ha! Fucking
But
damn you.
would you
I'll take the
still
L, but
would
fuck.
you still have
I'll,
guessed Bear?
if you said he was still active, probably. It's okay. I'll take the L. It's okay. But
X'd
he
it
is
out.
still active. He is still active. But I'll take the L. It's
I
okay.
didn't look it up. Let me
It's okay.
just. I'm gonna check also Wikipedia, because if it doesn't say he's active, then
Well, Wikipedia is not a reliable source, brother.
yeah, I'm gonna look up, is Baron Corbin still active? Wrestling.
He's under a different name.
Oh, well, then technically it would still be no.
Yes, it would. It's the same motherfucker. It's like
Anyways,
saying fucking Aleister Black wasn't
yeah,
active because he changed his name to Malachi.
but you still lost. Or
He's in the
you
Indies.
you could have asked, did
Dickhead.
he win Money in the Bank? Like, that would have
Dickhead.
been the biggest giveaway. I was worried you were gonna ask that.
Mm. Anyways, I got mine,
All
motherfucker. Go.
right. All right. Male or female?
Male.
Oh wait,
Yes.
male. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
I did your thing. Thing that you. John Cena.
Oh my god. I'm kidding. No.
Nah, that'd be funny if you just pick somebody so obvious that I wouldn't think. There's no way you would say that. Are they active anywhere? Anywhere at all?
Yes. 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 Yeah, I had to think for a moment. Yes.
Are they in WWE?
No.
Are they in AEW?
No.
Are they in TNA?
Yes. Well, actually, to the AEW question, yes, he is. My bad.
Oh,
I forgot he joined it. My bad. Yes, he is
okay.
in AEW,
Okay, so
and he was also in TNA for a spell, tiny spell, but yes.
W, they were in T. Were they ever in W?
No.
Okay. An Aaron.
No.
Will Ospreay.
No. Nice try.
Yeah, that'd be
Nice try.
uh, have they held a title in any promotion?
Yes.
Have they held a
A lot
title
of
in
titles.
a lot of titles?
I'll give you that one.
And you said they were never in WWE.
Never.
Never ever. Okay. A lot of Kenny Omega again.
No.
Yeah, etc. Yeah.
If you want to confirm it, I won't count it as a question.
Are they currently holding a title?
Yes.
I don't even watch eight.
I never said they were in AEW.
Hey, did I
I said they had been.
I
Did you
said
say they had been or currently?
no, I said are they in AEW?
Oh, my bad. I thought you meant like have they been?
Bruv.
Well, the answer's still yes. The
Wait,
answer's still yes. My
they
bad.
are
So like they yes, they are in AEW, yes. My bad.
right now.
Yes. Yes,
That's what
currently. My bad. We confused each other. It's okay.
Cassidy.
No, but great pull. They need to use him more, bro. He's good.
Like eight, right?
We'll go with 8.
Or they never went out of the. I mean, outside of eight.
Yes. Making you do your Dave Meltzer research here.
But it's not Will Ospreay, so
It's not Will Ospreay. It's another guy he's high on.
I don't know. I don't know who else he's high on. Cause is it MJF?
No,
Oh yeah, and he's not holding a title right now.
nope.
Me. I don't think I'm able to get this because I don't really watch AEW like that.
I mean, there's a name that's bigger than AEW that's holding a title. That's not the world title right now. I'll give you that. Like, if you're a big wrestling fan, you'll know who this guy is. He's the guy that Q was going crazy about. And he doesn't watch AEW either, so have fun. You can't ask Q.
Yeah. I'm not gonna look in the Discord chat. That'd be cheating. Oh man.
But
Fuck, dude. This sucks because I don't really watch AEW that much. If I watched AEW, I'd probably have it like that. That they were bigger.
fairly, yeah.
Big AEW. Only so many big names in AEW.
Yeah.
Ooh, Swerve.
No, good guess though. He's not currently holding the title.
Yeah, I don't know that because I don't watch it.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Just keep guessing.
This is.
You might feel a little stupid, but at the same time, you might not.
I don't. I don't want to ask that question.
What's the question? I won't count it.
Nope.
Yeah, I won't count it.
No, I'm not gonna ask you.
Alright.
Are they in New Japan?
They no.
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 Okay, you were gonna say they were. You were gonna say they were.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
That narrows it down a little bit.
Yeah. I had to.
A lot of options. I think you're up to 11 now. No, he's not in AW.
Thought he was.
It would be Hideo Itami / Kenta. He's still in, I think he's in Noah now. I don't remember where he's at actually. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I think Okada.
Yes.
I was
Kazuchika.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, who's the other guy that
Yeah.
I was that was literally the only thing. I was like, oh yeah, Will Ospreay.
Technically, the only other guy would be Kenny Omega, but
Yeah, but I already
he's
said.
another dude.
Yeah, I
He's
already
another
said.
dude.
Like, who the fuck
All
else?
right. All right, we're up to like 4 each now, so that's like the last one, ain't it? Yeah, it's last round. Let's go. Let's finish this shit off.
Both of us.
All right, so this is for all the marbles. Let's go. All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm just. Look at Wikipedia.
I'm gonna look at Wikipedia. Hold on, guys. I got a fact check. I'm looking at Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
for all the marbles.
Okay, there's no way you're gonna guess this. So I got them.
It's Randy Orton. I'm kidding.
No.
All right. It's the Invisible Man.
No, and you haven't even asked the fucking question.
I know. I'm fucking with you. All right. Male or female? Or are they a male? Fuck.
Yes.
They're a male. Okay. Are they currently active anywhere?
Now I gotta fact check it. Oh no, they're active on the indies even.
Yeah. Please fact check so we don't have another Baron Corbin thing.
Yes.
They're still active. Okay. All right. That's two. Are they most known for WWE?
Not real.
Not really. Okay. Were they a world champion anywhere?
Uh, don't think. Um, yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Was that other place AEW?
Wait. Wait, what are you asking? The other
Was the other play? Well, okay, hold on. Was the world title he won, since he wasn't known very much in WWE, was the other world title he won in AEW? Okay. That's four, right? Yeah. Okay. Was he a TNA champion? Okay, TNA champions. Okay. So it can't be Jeff Hardy because he was in WWE. It cannot be. He's not. He's currently active still. Is he
bro.
currently still active in TNA?
No.
No. Okay. So he's gone somewhere else. Is he active on the Indies?
No.
No. Okay.
You didn't ask if active, did you? Don't think.
No, I don't think so. I did not. You said he was active somewhere, and I told you, and you said he was a TNA champion.
Yeah,
So,
before.
I'm trying to think of TNA champions now. Is he active in AEW?
Yes.
Is it Jeff Jarrett? Damn. Well, technically Jeff Jarrett was an NWA champion, but he was that in TNA. So, damn it. Okay. Oh wow.
And their world champion, it wasn't really a big.
Yeah, I'm assuming that. I'm assuming that because there was a time period in TNA where there was just a bunch of nothing burgers for championship reigns.
And
So
their champion in it was the X division.
yeah, yeah. Oh, he was an X. So wait, was he a TNA World Champion or an X Division champion?
Like you said,
You
was
said TNA champion.
yeah, that's what you said. You said that were they a TNA champion, so they could have been any. Yeah,
I
that's
meant
what.
the TNA World
Well, you
Championship,
had
but
to
okay, we'll go with
specify.
that's fucking retarded. But anyways, oh, I can't use that word.
Oh,
Shit. Oh
cancel!
well.
No,
All
cancel
right, so we're
eternity.
at we're at six,
Eight,
seven
eight.
questions. Eight questions. Okay, we're at 8 questions. Were they a TNA World Champion?
No,
Okay, fuck you. All right, active, active in AEW, was a world champion.
somewhere.
Was he an IWGP champion? NJPW, New Japan. No. The fuck was he a world champion at then?
You're at 10 questions, and you're gonna be really mad when you
Was
figure
he a Ring of Honor champion?
no. You're gonna be
What other promotion is there? He was an. So wait, to clarify, since you said this earlier. Just to clarify, he was an X Division champion though,
He was a. It's,
and he's currently active in AEW. I don't know the X Division that well, to be honest. So
but
this is a bad one. Oh no.
it says he's active in AEW. Oh wait, it says he signed a contract with. It says he signed a contract with AEW, but then it says he left. Wait, so is he in there? Wait, okay, now I have to check the AEW roster. Google might have lied to me. Okay, hopefully it didn't. Let's just fact check this. Google AI might have just fucked you. By AI. Oh yeah, they are on the roster. Okay, okay, I'm right. They are still in.
Okay. Trying to think now. Who is still in AEW on the roster? Oh my god. Alright, so I,
Did that?
the only,
It ask if they were in.
I didn't, but were they?
No.
No. Okay, so they were never in
Oh,
WWE.
wait. Yeah, they were. They were.
Make up your fucking mind.
Well, they're a really forgettable person. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Like
mean, yeah, probably. You're probably
I don't
right.
I don't know how the hell you're gonna get this. Honest.
Oh wow. Oh wait. Hold on. Wait.
Ooh.
He's currently in AEW. He's currently in AEW. Was in WWE X Division champion. I don't know if he's currently in AEW, but I'm gonna throw it out there. Is it
What
low
do you?
key?
No.
Okay. I said he might not. I said he might not be there. I don't know if he is. Okay. Damn it. Fuck.
I wasn't gonna fact check if somebody.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. I thought I had it. All right, so it isn't. I'm trying to think of X Division champions here. Uh, I know it's not Chris Sabin. He's in WWE. Uh,
Whale.
trying to think though. Wait, wait, wait. I have another guess. Is it Christopher Daniels? Fuck, because he just joined AEW, so that's why I was asking. Shit. Fuck. Who's somebody else that was world champion somewhere that is currently in AEW? Oh my god. There's other guesses I have. But... Is he white or black?
I was gonna ask that earlier. That's the question I didn't want to ask earlier.
Is he a black man?
Yes.
Jay Lethal.
No.
Damn, I was really. I had another one. I had another one. Damn it. But it narrows it down a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I don't think Jay Lethal was in WWE. Now that I think about it. Fuck. So wait, never in WWE. Just to clarify,
No, I said they were.
he was. Okay, cool. Okay,
Jay
making sure.
Lethal never in.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if he was or not. Fuck. Fuck. Trying to think. Oh wow. So who was in WWE though? As a black man.
A white. Why you?
Well, I'm pushing boundaries. I want to win, damn it. Okay. I want to win, god damn it.
For 13
But he is a
questions.
black man.
Yes.
Okay.
Like absolutely no way you get.
And he was a world champion somewhere. He said he was forgettable. Is it Rich Swann?
Oh.
No, damn. That's another forgettable one. I mean, kinda, not to me because he was cruiserweight champ, but damn it. Okay, it was a shot in the dark, I guess. Currently in AEW, was an X Division champion, and was in WWE for a spell. Lio Rush.
No fucking way! Bro,
Yes.
I thought there was
Yes.
no fucking way you were gonna
Yes.
ever guess that in a million years.
Yes.
That's fucking crazy. Oh, like, yeah,
Yes.
there's no way.
I'm thinking 205 live.
Yeah.
I was thinking 205 live because I was like,
Yeah, they
huh?
were he was a
Seriously?
champion in CZW and he was the NXT cruiserweight.
Yeah. I forget. See, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Fucking
Bro,
yes.
that was alright.
Yes.
That was crazy.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All
I
right.
thought there was no way we're gonna
Yes. Yes.
the hell did you pull that out.
Because I used to love Leo Rush. I was so sad when he
Yeah, that's why I
I
couldn't
never
find
forget
out
that man.
if he was actually
He
like something.
was. Yes.
Curious. Or
All
yeah.
right. I'm trying to actually pull one last good one. I'm trying to pull one last good one because I'm trying to think of a good one here. Okay. I think I got it. All right. All right. Go ahead.
Are they a woman?
No. No, it's Rhea Ripley. I'm kidding. Rhea
I mean,
Motionless.
technically he was in WWE one time.
Rhea Motionless. Okay, anyways.
Um, have are they currently in WWE?
Yes. Yes.
Are they currently a champion?
No.
Have they ever been a champion in WWE?
Yes.
Have they been world champion?
No.
Have they been a US champion?
Nope.
Have they been intercontinental champion?
Nope.
Tag champion?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Only one tag. Wow. Okay. Bo Dallas.
Nope. Technically, NXT's a world championship. Technically.
I'm still thinking, how the hell didn't you get Baron Corbin? You retired Kurt Angle. Could have asked that.
Well, see, you also, you know,
Yeah, and
you also
you still
said he
wouldn't have
wasn't
thought of
active.
that. You still wouldn't. All right. What was the last?
The last question was, well, you guessed about Dallas.
Oh, yeah,
That's the last question before that was he a tag champ?
yeah, yeah.
And to which I said yes.
Were they ever a out of WWE?
I gotta check real quick. I gotta check real quick because I don't recall if he ever. Yes, he did.
Only a tag champion. Wait a minute.
So, I mean, if you want to, do you want to count indie world championships?
No.
Because if so, going back to world championships, yes, but it was only on the indies.
Theo Rush. I said yes.
Okay, fair. Okay, then no, he wasn't.
Yeah, so tell something. Not much. They were only 19. Were they ever 24/7?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Were the and they were? You said they were only ever world champion on the Indies.
Yes. And only one time.
And they did I ask if they had like any title outside of WWE?
You did ask that,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
have.
yeah. Okay. Ooh, are they in AEW?
No. You already asked if he was in
Oh,
WWE, and I said yes.
oh wait. Okay. Oh, whoops.
That is now.
13.
Yeah.
They are
I
still
really
in.
gotta piss.
Uh, that
Yeah.
sucks. We're gonna be in here for a long time.
I was really tempted to pick an easy one.
Probably should have.
But
Now you're gonna be pissing your pants.
I ain't gonna be pissing nothing. I just ain't gonna drink no more. Anyways, 13. Okay.
Montez Ford.
No. Nice guess though. Take your meds, baby.
Ooh. For Saban.
No.
They're still in WWE. We're a tag team.
Pretty sure
Oh,
Chris Sabin was a
yeah,
TNA
yeah.
world champion.
And you said
Pretty sure. I think he was.
You said they were 24/7 champion, so that wouldn't have made it. The title was gone. Trying to think now.
Okay, I really gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Keep mulling that over.
Yeah. The fuck? The 20 title other than R-Truth. Honest. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Oh, okay. Fuck, in there, man. Can't be like 100. That'd be fucking wild. God. Yeah, she. And the fuck was 24/7 change other than R-Truth? And they were tag team. Right. Or New World. Mm, Oh, maybe. I doubt it. That'd be crazy. Is it EC3?
Huh?
Is it EC3?
No.
Ah, dude.
Never won any titles in WWE, I don't think.
Oh,
Nice try.
only Were they black?
No.
I only ask because you aren't black. Awesome.
Yes.
I wasn't asking. Mojo Raleigh.
No. He's not currently in WWE.
Oh yeah. Okay. Currently WWE. L.
One. Just one.
The guy over there. Suck my
Suck my dick, motherfucker.
dad gate.
No. I've lost track. It's like what, 15 now? Yeah. I'm very proud of myself for this one. I'm sensing a dub.
They recently wrestled on a
No.
active barely. Oh wait, she did.
She not technically she did.
Carl and
No. You're gonna hate me for it. I know you're gonna hate me for it.
oh wait, there. Why did I say? Are they still currently tag team?
No. 16.
Was I can fucking Akira Tozawa.
No, he was multiple time 24/7 champ, and he's never been a tag champ. I don't think. I didn't say in what capacity he's active. I didn't say that. I'll give you that. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Oh my. That means that, okay. Are they so they're active in they're in the WWE but not in
Yes. I probably shouldn't have said that.
not in not in ring. Okay, so now I got Eddie
No.
Ringo. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Who?
He's a referee. He won the 24/7 championship, but
Oh,
never mind,
oh,
because
that
he
dude, yeah.
never won the
Oh, yeah,
tag team.
that dude. Completely forgot about that dude. Okay. Guys,
Uh,
4 questions.
oh man, not wrestling. Won the 24.
Yep.
Tag team.
Yep.
Okay, they won the NXT tag team.
Yes.
Corey Graves.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
Shouldn't have said
Bro,
anything,
I
dude. Damn it.
that
I shouldn't have said anything. Damn it.
was a. Now we gotta keep going until somebody gets.
No, I gotta get offline, brother. I work tomorrow.
Oh, we
We'll
didn't
call it a
win.
tie. We'll
Break the
call it a
tie
tie.
next.
Well, shit, we're gonna do the 1 second song challenge next episode, and I'm gonna kick your ass. Now, the rules with that one though is that it's got to be songs that you know the person listens to, like at least the style the person would listen to. Ow. So like you would have like you do prog metal or metalcore for me, and I do deathcore, hardcore, or whatever else for you, because we know what bands each other listen to. So like that would basically make us do research,
So
essentially.
we're adding. Oh, jar.
Yep. And Nikita's EP. But like the thing is like with this, right? It's like um with this 1 second song challenge, it would make us do research on each other's playlists because you know
Every day we're just like, oh,
yeah
this one song on.
yeah, and then you have a list. We got to figure out how we're gonna do it because
Can't get DM. Pretty sure it has to be.
yeah, it has to be 5 seconds, so we can't get DMCA'd, so it'd be alright. But like we have to figure out how to do it, like and stream it on here. I mean, I guess we could make soundboards. We could make soundboards.
Yeah. Oh.
But
Wait.
I didn't hear it. It's Blank Space by Taylor Swift. Okay. It's Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran.
Oh yeah. Here's something you probably didn't know. You know
Huh?
that you know that LA Knight's theme song is inspired by a Tupac song called
Yeah.
California Love? Yeah.
Yep.
Just realized that recently.
Son of a bitch.
I heard that on it. Like, wait a minute. That's LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait.
The fuck? Indeed, indeed, indeed. Next episode we got the 1 second song challenge, in which Trent is going to lose.
I'm gonna win.
Nope.
I'm gonna.
I'm real damn good at.
You're gonna lose just like you did today.
It was a tie, motherfucker.
Whatever.
A tie, and you kind of cheated on Baron Corbin.
No, I didn't. I looked up. I looked up if they were active or active wrestler, and it said they're not currently active in any. You can blame.
Yes, he is.
You can blame Google AIs for being fucking R word. I'm not saying. I'm not gonna cancel. Cause I actually have something I can get canceled for.
Oh, I see how it is.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't.
You're a dick. Yeah,
I,
okay, dick.
I mean, because people, yeah, we're on stuff. We're places. There's people watching. There's people watching. Think about the children.
Fuck them kids.
What? You're gonna do what to them kids?
He did what in his cup?
You're gonna do what to them kids? You know what? You know what? You know what?
just do the. I'm trying to find. I have so many soundboards. Goddamn it! Hold on. I have so many fucking soundboards. Not a fucking.
Guess this song is that.
That's Halo. Literally
No.
Halo. That's what it's called.
Roman. Alright, well, anyways. That's. Oh shit, I broke the podcast.